This is another episode of Love's Diary, and I'm AntiSoSure Love, signing on.
Got the crown because you know you the king.
Your
period.
king is home. That's fire.
All right, Love After Lockup fans, we have Zeruiah and Troy in the love seat today. So, on episode 33, season 5 of Love After Lockup, we all know on the last episode, Zeruiah was sent on a high-speed chase to the PO office so that Troy could be released. I guess they decided not to release him from the prison, so they told her that she had to, follow them. They said that they would be released from the parole officer office, I guess. And she went on a high-speed chase, her and her family, because they was driving super fast, act like they was ready to pull off without her. And I thought it was odd that they didn't even give her instructions, like, hey, this is where he's getting released from. Now, on this episode, though, they definitely unite. They finally get to meet each other, finally get to see each other. This is actually her husband, so they're very excited. Her parents, they prayed before they even left the scene, and you could just tell, like, she definitely is smitten that her man is home, but she doesn't want to do too much in front of her family, which I understand. It's just giving that she doesn't want to do too much. Now, Troy, he seems a little more shy, which is kind of funny to me. It seems like Zeruiah, and I feel like I'm butchering her name, but y'all know, we're gonna call her Z, okay? It seems like she is the more abrasive one, or the more outspoken one. Well, I won't say abrasive, but let's say outspoken one in this relationship. And as we see here, yes, they are praying. Yes, so that, they're happy that he's out, and they're hoping for the best for him and their daughter. But I love the fact that her parents are kind of like hands off with the situation. You have a lot of parents that are or the pastor or first lady of a church, and you would think they're more, they're more hands on with their kids, and in a sense of they're kind of overbearing. But with them, I don't get that sense. It's like, this is her life, let her live her life. We're gonna pray for both of y'all. So she finally gets her man, and she gives him the money bouquet and everything else that we seen that she was boasting about in a previous episode. And he's definitely smitten. He seems very shy. Like, it's just he doesn't, and maybe it's the cameras, I don't know, but he definitely doesn't seem like an aggressor in this situation, or like the dominant one. It seems like Z is more of the dominant one. Okay, so one thing I find interesting is that Zeruiah, she just wants to rip his clothes off, okay? And I think it's very funny. For one, she's letting him drive fresh out of prison. It's just like, yep, I'm gonna let you go ahead and take the wheel, kind of like let Jesus take the wheel, but she lets her man take the wheel. Nothing wrong with it, I guess. If she trusts him, then so be it. They go ahead and go back to, what is this, the hotel? And Zeruiah is just all over him. She's just like, I just want you to, it's given to me. I just want you to get butt naked, okay? I just want to see what you're working with. I done prayed for this. I done prayed. Now, the only thing, like I said, with her, it just seems like, I don't know. It just seems a little bit like, why are you praying to make sure that his size is adequate enough to your liking? You should be praying that he's a good man for you. It doesn't really matter what the tool he's working with. It just matters how he treats you and how he is for you. And she's just, definitely taken aback, definitely in love with his body, his looks. And it's just like, hurry up and get naked for me. So that's what Zeruiah is definitely giving. And it's funny because I would think that Troy would be more of the one like, I'm ready to rip your clothes off. But it's funny because she's more of the one like, I'm going to rip your clothes off. So I thought that was very interesting. It's kind of like, just to turn around from what I thought. Normally when someone first get out of prison, they're the ones wanting to rip their partner's clothes off, and not the other way around. So she act like she been definitely locked down with him, definitely doing the time with him. So there's nothing wrong with that. But I just thought it was very much. It was very much, and it's very cute. And he's definitely going along with it, no complaints. I think he's just shocked, taken aback, like, okay. But as I said in a previous episode, like, I think the only thing with Zeruiah is definitely don't be too much, too soon, too fast. But that's all I have for you guys here today. And as always, I hope they work out, and love always.
I'm about to find out if Troy does have a small or not. I prayed very, very hard to God, so I'm hoping that God heard me.
So this is another episode of Love's Diary, and this is AntiSoSure Love, signing off.